Hey everybody, Chris, Four Directions Bushcraft, out here in the woods today, doing a hike. I'm gonna go down to one of my favorite spots. I found it last year. It's an old 18th century house that was built way back on a state property, butts up against my property. And we're gonna go and see if it's still intact and up, and hopefully nobody's messed with it. But this is a good time to talk about, you know, snowy conditions in the woods. Even though I know these woods really, really well, I always want to bring my stuff. There's no telling when a simple hike that, you know, is a simple hike that you think, well, you know, I already know these woods, you know, I'm not gonna get into any trouble. You never know when a simple hike is gonna go wrong. You always want to be prepared. Never take Mother Nature for granted. So I still want to get out my compass, make sure I'm heading in the right directions, and have fun. So stay tuned. I'll show you this house. It's really cool. It's about a, it's about a 5-mile hike in the woods, which in the woods, as you know, is pretty long. So stay tuned, we'll get there. On my way to the 18th century house, see if it's still standing. Figured I'd stop by the shelter, get my bearings, see where I'm headed. And should be there in about an hour, so stay tuned. So I wanted to collect some water because I actually just brought one canteen. I didn't expect to come hiking this far today, but it's so beautiful out here, and so I wanted to come anyway. But when I get to this 18th century house that's built, I'll stop if I can find it. I'll stop and boil that, have some tea. But this is directly north from my shelter, and I've camped down here before. It's just so beautiful down here, Missouri. Got a lot of rock quarries, and this is actually the bottom of it. This right here is all state park donated, 800 and 900 acres or something like that. So no hunting back here, which is good. I mean, preserve the wildlife. It's a beautiful place. I love this place. But let's see if we can't track this down, this 18th century house that's down here. Hopefully nobody's touched it. It should be, let's see, we've been going north, so it should be east. So let's get going. Stay tuned. This is one of my favorite spots. I hope you can get a good look at it on the camera. I nicknamed this the Indian swimming pool a long time ago because it just looks like somewhere where a lot of Indians or settlers or whoever would come down and jump into when it was hot, or bathe in or something. Really beautiful. Lots of ice now. You wouldn't want to go in there now. But anyway, we'll find this cabin. Stay tuned. It's absolutely beautiful out here. Good source of water. Don't have to filter it, boil it. It's a good time. Cold. This is one of my old campsites too. I camped right down in there about, geez, 5 years ago. I haven't been back in a long time. It's a little overhang, actually a big overhang. You can almost imagine, if you look at it, somebody using that long time ago for a shelter. Looks like it's tinged with fire smoke. As it is, of course, it's all sandstone, so it's probably, you know, probably eroded away through time though. So pretty cool though. So we found the cabin. It looks like it collapsed. But my tripod to my camera broke. So looks like I'm gonna be filming this by hand now. But here it is. Let's go take a close-up look at it. So there it is. It's awesome. It used to be standing the last time I was here. I'll kind of show you where I'm at. Like a little trail right there. Looks like that was their front door. You can see how they put this together. Cut notches there and there. Fitted the logs together. And then this cement in the middle. Smells old. Roof just collapsed right in. Looks like they had an old shelf up there. I love old places like this. guess this was their back window. Looks like that's an old bed. So I guess that's 18th century log cabin, and that was their view. That's beautiful. Looks like we found their old barn. Stabled horses or anything else in there, I guess. It's old yarrow. Old dead yarrow that'll come back next year. They had it, they have a ton of it planted. I mean, this whole field has got yarrow all in it. So I would assume they planted this, a lot of this maybe. Of course it grows all over, but I would assume they planted a lot of this because yarrow you can use for many things. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. Yarrow almost looks like poison hemlock, so you gotta watch out. I'll do a video on that when the spring and summertime hit. It also looks like Queen Anne's lace or wild carrot, but you can tell the difference between the stalks and the leaves and stuff. Snow's starting to come down again. Get my coffee. It's heating me up. You know, this is the best part of it. You're all alone out here. You can really think about everything. You know, solitude. It's nothing like it. So, anyway, thanks for coming along with me on this hike to the cabin. Unfortunately, it fell over, collapsed in on itself. But at least it's still here. This has been a nice trip. So, thanks for your views, your comments, support, subscriptions, and stay tuned for some more good videos. Have a good day.